Hello YouTube, this is Market Driven, and today I want to go over a vehicle that's on Cars and Bids. I kind of want to feel like I want to add this to my channel, and what I'll be doing, I do a breakdown on the vehicle, doing book analysis and also MMR and also market analysis. Um, I've, I've so I don't know if people know that Cars and Bids is actually an online auction by Doug DeMauro. He is a uh, car reviewer. He reviews vehicles, and also he owns this website and also has his own website, and he actually his own auction platform. And what people do, people list their vehicles here. The car runs for 7 days at $0, and then after that, it goes up from there. Some people run it with no reserves. People have a reserve on it, and people bid. Like for example, like this BMW right here has 2 days left, and their current bid is 13,000. And as you can see, they do a full breakdown, but I already have a vehicle chosen that I'm gonna do for today, and we'll go from now on. So the one I've chosen today is the 2023 Ford Bronco Raptor. This one is the high performance version, the off-road version of the vehicle. So this one has 6 days left. So recently it just started, and the high bid of 66,000. There's only 3 bids, so you can see that as of 3 bids, it got pretty high already. And what it does a full breakdown, give you the VIN number. The cool thing I like about this auction too is they actually give you a Carfax, which we can look at ourselves too. And you can tell you the seller, so you can contact the seller if you had any questions regarding the vehicle. It is a private party sale, so it'll be you'll be dealing straight with the owner of the vehicle. Doug does his own breakdown of the vehicle and what he thinks about the vehicle. And then after that, the highlights of the vehicle, where they talk about the history of the vehicle, specifics on it, window equipment, pretty much all the breakdown here. Recent service reports that the program has not equipped service. I mean, it is low mileage, 1,300 miles. 2 keys, owner's manual. The owner did some couple videos, some walk arounds for the buyers don't look at it. And right here down here, you can see that that's where the bids in the comment section at. So right away, it started at someone put a bid of 1,111. Someone went to 20, and then someone just wanted to do a flat out 6. Now this Ford Bronco, it's really interesting because we can see some photos of it right here. So one thing I did hear about the new Ford Broncos is the sticker price. I heard that I think depending on the time that you bought it, Ford had bumped the sticker price on these up to close to 10 grand on them. So imagine if you would have bought the same exact vehicle a year ago, and then now you're trying to either upgrade, which I don't know why you would, but if you wanted to get a newer model one, or you just say you sold the one that you had and you made some money on it, and then you just wanted to get another one, now you have to pay a higher sticker price just because Ford raised it, not even the dealership. So this is just what Ford did. Ford dropped it off, say, hey, this is what the MSRP is. Dealer could have added on another 5-10K on the sticker. So that's really interesting to see, and but as you can tell, everything's going up. Manufacturers trying to take a market. I mean, they're saying that hey, dealers are already charging 10 grand more on sticker price. So why are we not even getting it, or we raise up our profit margins much more? So that's really interesting on that. Let's go look at the Carfax. And so this vehicle is, it was registered in Montana, and as you can see, the car is in New Jersey, so it is in the Northeast. So the car is registered in Montana, possibly avoiding some taxes. We don't know. Or he could have a home in Montana. We don't know, right? And again, the Carfax got the window sticker. You can see the New York inspection, and then after that, ended up being in Montana registered. So, so you can see also Simmons, Rockwell, Ford, Hornwell, New York. That's where he purchased the vehicle. He probably has his home in Montana, and he ended up registering it there. Title's free and clear, as you can see, also, and is registered as a corporate business. I do want to show you guys the book values on this vehicle. So as we can see, this is AccuTrade. This platform is what we use to appraise our vehicles to look at. And as you can, fair purchase price, that will be a KBB. If you were to go on KBB.com and put this vehicle, that'll be the number, 92,800. Trade-in is 87,000. Auction is 89,000, which we can do a lot more breakdown. But I did want to do is a breakdown of here. So this zip code is 97008. This is New Jersey. And what I want to do a breakdown of here on the East Coast to give you sort of different ideas. So if you add that, you can tell that the book value went up, right? So from 90210 to that is close to $2,000 of a difference in just valuation. So from selling the vehicle in the Northeast down to the Southwest, it's $2,000 more. Now that you can say that that's pretty much how much it costs to get a transportation here. So, but is there higher demand here in the West Side, or is there much more, or is it similar in the East Side? So you just have to look for that, as far as that. And this is just a breakdown of all the valuations. Plus, there's an add-on for miles, so it's giving you a $3,400 add-on on the vehicle. Let's do some MMR adjustments. So you see 2023 Ford Bronco V6 Raptor. This is the auto check. This one has 1,300 miles. Average odometer is 3,245. So MMR is 93.5. So 93.5 is auction valuation, and that's what pretty much they're trading for. But we can do it quick to see if that's actually what they're bringing. So if you see the past, let's just go back to this month only. So in the past month, based off the averages, because there's two averages, black and red. Texas Hobby, Dallas, New Jersey, Dallas. 191, 94.5, 88,500, and then 90,000. So can you agree that maybe this number is a little bit inflated? Possibly, $3,000. They're not even hitting MMR at that point. I mean, this one has 200 miles compared to the orange one that we're bidding on has 1,300 miles. But then again, this is on an auction only platform. Now, if auction prices go down, dealerships want to lower the price too, and then furthermore, they just keep dropping price until it keeps going down. Now, I do want to show you 6 months ago. So MMR 6 months ago, that is 99,600. 30 days ago is 92,800, and it's projected for next month at $92,000. Now, estimated retail is $98,000, but I would say this car is going to probably end up being an MMR around 88, just because of the market. It is getting pushed down more. And as far as auction transactions, it's really important to watch those, because that's what dealers are willing to pay. If they sold this car for 90, how much did they buy it for? Did they ended up overpaying the 93 just because they needed it? I mean, 90,000 with a 200-mile car, that's only $2,000 over sticker. If just saying that the car's equipped just the same as the one we're looking at, right? So is that a big separation? We don't know. Now, what is retail on that point? But I do want to do this time a little bit different. So what I have here is a quick VIN, and what it does, it gives a breakdown of what the ready vehicles are available. And this is the VIN number on that orange one that we saw on Cars and Bids. This one has an MMR 93,500, which is on MMR, and it has a KV lending of 91,898. That is what the bank's going to lend you. These are all averages out. So average out on Auto Trader is 104, 198, based off how many vehicles are in that certain radius. Now, currently, I have New Jersey zip code of 97008 at a 100-mile radius. The cheapest one in the market is selling for $94,880 at this Ferrari store, Ferrari Philadelphia, which is only 70 miles away, right? So 94,888, 2,000 miles. And you can see the full breakdown of what's out there available. So 103, some are even asking 103,995. We don't know how long they had it for. And this is the KBB value, kind of what we saw on the other side, what gives you the breakdown of VIN. This is MMR, kind of what we saw also on the MMR valuation. But this is really the most important part. It lets you know what the market's at. Even at these numbers, being 2023, that is a $6,000, depending on the options, right? $6,000 separation based off the other one. Now this one's 1,000 miles. That's 95,096. But let's switch over to California. So as you can see, 94,881, and let's put the Beverly Hills zip code, just because that's where all the money's at, right? So there's the cheapest one in the market is 93,888, 94,997. And so you can see these are more out there. Now, I do want to say there is 12 and 100-mile radius, but I can adjust that and go up to 250. Now 250 is still, that is the cheapest. That means that these people are always going to get the bite when the customer's looking for a vehicle for a $1,000 mile. They see 750 and they're still the cheapest. So regardless, they're getting all the leads, right? 93,000. So yeah, this is a breakdown of cars and bids for this Ford Bronco Raptor. If you have any other vehicle that you want me to do on cars and bids, please let me know. I'll be happy to do that and keep doing analysis on the vehicle. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.